I'm Bob Middleton with PB Tools. I'm here today to introduce you to our new kitchen system. It's called the POEK System. It's a perfect outdoor entertainment kitchen system. It is a fully welded inner component frame with a bolt-on outer frame. It has the advantages of being fully welded with the ease of assembly of a bolt together. It also enables us to ship easily. So what we've done is we've taken 17 years of our outdoor kitchen building experience and we've modified it into a system that's easy for the homeowner to put together or the contractor. So before we get started with this, let me just tell you guys one thing. If you are still building out of these galvanized aluminum studs that you get from Home Depot, please don't. These are not structurally correct. This is not going to hold up over time. This was actually taken off a job. This offers very little structural integrity for an outdoor kitchen. What we have done is we have taken an aluminum frame and you can't move that. This is solid. It is a fully welded frame. But the advantage of what we've done is we instead of starting with the box, we have started with the components that go inside the box. In much the same way we've done when we design our custom kitchens. We always start with the components to figure out our spacing, then we figure out how big of a box we need. These other companies are selling you a box and you're trying to figure out how the components go into it. So now, the basic concept, this is a display unit. So these are actually on some slider rails, which obviously you won't have at home, but it gives you the concept here. Now, what we're able to do is we're able to change the size of the opening based on whatever the component needs. So if your specification for a trash unit is 20 inches is the cutout, you adjust these to a 20-inch spacing, and then you can drop your trash in. So now, let me show you how it goes in. You would take your aluminum, again you would buy it in lengths up to 42 inches, cut it to whatever size you need, screw these brackets on. Now you can start setting your component opening. So if we've already decided that we want to have a trash unit in here, and we need this particular component width, we're going to take 2 spacer blocks, set them on our common rail. Now, because our common rail is level with everything else, as soon as you put these spacer blocks in, now your lower rail is automatically leveled. So, bottom rail for your component is now completed. All you have to do is put 4 screws in, done, set, finished. To do the upper rail, what we recommend you do is you get some wood, some scrap wood you have laying around, and you're going to cut the scrap wood to whatever height the component specification is on the spec sheet. Simply use these for spacers, temporary spacers. Then you're going to take your top rail, which again you've already screwed the brackets on. Screw those in place. Your component opening is now done. If for some reason you need a support rail for either a trash unit or a door drawer combo to install that extra support for your trash, you're going to again take your spacer block, set one on the back. You're actually going to offset the front one slightly. Without screws, this isn't going back. This actually only gets glued in place. I grabbed the wrong rail. This is a door drawer support. Put that in. That gets glued in. That does not get screwed in because it's only supporting down pressure. This is now simplified. The entire component opening was done in only a few minutes. The biggest advantage to our system is this will take any component of any size from any manufacturer. We do not, our cabinets are not designed around a particular component system or particular manufacturer. So you can build anything, any size. This is only a 27-inch system, which will do about 85% of your outdoor kitchens. In the future, we are coming out with a 30-inch module. So please visit us at our website, pbtoolsforyou.com, and you can order our kitchens through there. Thank you. There's one detail I forgot to mention, so I'm coming back and adding this into the video. One of the major advantages to our system is that the face rail also shares the top rail. It actually makes adjusting for your grill or your refrigerator much easier. By ordering an opening without components, we have a refrigerator modules that you can buy that do not have any extra rails. All you do is simply cut out the bottom rail. To do something like a grill, the top rail is going to get cut out. So now if you have a 36 or 42-inch grill, you would simply cut out the top rail. But the advantage, again, is your main rail and your top support rail for your grill all gets moved in one position. Many less screws to put in, and structurally correct because it's a fully welded frame that's transferring the weight from the top all the way down to the bottom to the floor system.